Look, here's a girl. Fuck the gym and make him believe you're somewhere. Here's a girl right in front of you. Just start talking to her.
Here's the deal, though. The last girl I talked to on the train, like at the end when we got off the stop, she actually tried to recruit me for her pyramid scheme. Like I thought she was into me, but she gave me her card.
It's fucking hilarious.
It was pretty like I was pretty.
You're
sad.
a scam artist, Dream. Yeah. You really are.
Yeah.
Okay, she's right in front of you.
Okay.
Why? You could just ask about whatever. Just talk.
You're both comics. You have that in common.
Right. Right. So you're a comic?
Yeah, I think we just established that.
Oh, well, watch the game last night? What'd you do last night for the game? Anything?
Well, the game was Sunday, but I did watch it.
She came here more attached to the moment than you, and you've been in here how long?
Right.
Just calm down.
Sorry.
It's okay, don't be nervous.
I'm just
calm down.
I'm just a train wreck.
Let me ask you a question, though. Are you talking to her? What's your goal?
My goal?
Because when I talk to a girl, my goal, no matter what it is to get some pussy as soon as I possibly can. So all my lies are moving towards, I'm thinking 17 steps ahead. I'm thinking of 16 no's. So I can get to a 17th yes for her to run out of reasons to say no. What is your fucking goal in this?
Patrice.
My goal,
do you want some pussy?
Maybe, yeah.
He doesn't want to put this no goal.
Maybe a number, maybe a
Are you
number,
having a conversation in general?
Conversation?
In general, are you having a good conversation in general?
Another person?
Another moral move you're making. You want to be a fucking nice person.
All right, let's get back to this scenario. Let's go. Just let him freestyle here. Go ahead.
But what's he doing, Opie?
That's the beauty of it. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Let's try to figure it out together.
Not what's he doing, but why is he doing it?
That's
all
the beauty.
try to
we don't
figure
know.
it out.
Let him just be freestyle for like a minute. We'll try to stay quiet.
All right. So
most of us will be quiet.
Ah, man, I'm pretty sore from this workout. I work out heavily. What do you? How many times do you come to the gym?
Like 3.
3? So you're pretty into working out and everything and staying healthy. That's cool.
Okay.
where are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
Texas. Wow. What are you doing? What are you doing in this gym here?
Oh, two things come from Texas.
I'm working out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the gym because she's working out. What do you think?
She's got a tad of Winona Ryder too. Do you hear that?
What? No, I'm sorry. What?
No.
And Jimmy Durante.
The little tad of Winona Ryder.
Oh.
You ever hear that? No? And a little Alice Cramden. Which is cool, because I always thought she was kind of hot.
Way to smooth it over.
Yeah.
All right, Adam.
It's like 2 backhanded compliments.
No, they're not backhanded.
Go ahead, Adam.
But you know what? To be honest, though, she's being very how women are. She's being funky because she's thinking about him trying to fuck her.
Right.
But he's basically having a conversation. So could you have a conversation with a dude that's really not trying to fuck you? Maybe it'll be freeing for you.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Because you assume you have 17 lies.
Yeah.
And you got.
I have 17.
Right. We assume you have.
And that's
17.
the girl shit. Of course.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead,
I
Adam.
gotta say no 16.
So what kind of things do you like to do? Outside the gym?
It's an interview.
Exactly, by the way. Good. I was in L.A., excuse our interruption. Ant and his girlfriend and somebody else was in the jacuzzi. And I was rapping with this girl, and I'm the worst. I'm like you are. And at the end, Ant's girl goes, it sounded like you were interviewing her.
Yeah.
Like I just asked questions.
The interview doesn't work good.
Yes, I felt uncomfortable doing
Just talk about shit. Tell her her fucking hat is cute.
Exactly. Tell you to buy a newspaper.
Not just questions. Don't just fucking fucking extra from Newsies. That's great.
That's right. Joe Lewis wins.
Extra.
Dewey defeats Truman. Hold the paper up.
Well, yeah, I would like to say that is a lovely wardrobe you have on there.
Lovely wardrobe.
Wow.
That is a fine chapeau.
Can you say something that might give her some type of emotion, whether it be
you got
hatred
maybe
or
a little compliment that doesn't seem like you're throwing a compliment out there. Like, do something.
Right.
Fucking do something.
Okay. I would like to take that golfer's cap and put my bagger in that Vance.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I don't even know what to say to that.
You didn't do that. You didn't just say that.
I tried to be out there
Say this. Say this.
You're out, all right.
Out where?
You're definitely
In the
out
douche-sphere?
Say this.
I can't win.
No, just say this. Say this,
Should I
right?
help him?
Say just say something to move it along in some direction. Just go. You know what? Just say it just like this. You know what? You look like you don't shave your pussy.
Wow.
Say it. I bet you don't shave your pussy. Say that to her.
Well,
No. I bet you don't shave your pussy.
I bet you don't.
No. I bet you don't shave your pussy.
I bet you don't shave your pussy.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I guarantee you don't shave your pussy.
I guarantee you don't shave your
Oh,
pussy.
really?
Yo.
Really? And you're an expert?
Yeah, there you go, nigga. Now, do you see what's happening?
I gave it to you. I gave it to you.
She's like, oh yeah. She goes, oh yeah, and you go, yeah. You just look like your pussy's all filthy.
Nice.
She's gonna be mad. Then you can flip it. Do something.
Flip it. Wow. Patrice is fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi of pussy.
Oh yeah, and you're an expert. You damn right. If you need your pussy shaved, I'm the man to call, bitch.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Stay arrogant.
God damn.
right.
Let's hear some arrogance. Let's go.
All right.
Say I'm better than you.
All right.
Yo, bitch, I'm better than you.
Yo, where you from? Yo?
Yo,
Really?
I'm from
Yo?
Detroit. Oh, D-Town. The D.
This nigga here.
Bitches be off the chains.
Really? Really?
I keep my bitches on a leash.
Oh, he blew it.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Damn, you goofy motherfucker. You almost had it.
I don't know. I have no idea how to talk. I don't know how to.
Nah, I'm
I don't know how to
checking
do that.
Evoke something.
Yeah, you are an
But what
awkward
do you
man.
want?
I am. What do I
I
want?
don't think he doesn't like girls.
No, I don't think he likes
He's like
girls
a Tom girl.
Fucking-
Of all time.
That Scientology movie.
Oh, that fucking what?
Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Battlefield Earth. Oh, so he was saying some
Dude.
shit. What was he saying? Like, John
Well,
Travolta would go suck some dick
you know what?
before.
Nah, but you know how you joke with a motherfucker, right? And he goes with a nice joke where you go, he had just came out, I think, with 40, what's that movie, 51 or something? That,
Yeah, the baseball
movie.
Yeah.
61.
61, sorry. And he goes,
51 was no good because that was still 10 short of the record.
and so he does that. But I just fuck with him, and I go, hey man, I loved you in Battlefield Earth. Thought that was the best.
Oh, shit.
And you touched the reality of a motherfucker by saying what evidently is the worst movie ever made and
Of
said
all
you was
time,
rated
yeah.
it. And if he had went, thank you, then I would have known this guy's a dick.
Yeah.
But he looked at me like, I'll fuck you up. You say some shit like he really was like, ugh. And I go, good man, good fucking man. And he just goes, that movie. And he just started yapping about shit.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious, dude. And,
That's cool.
He was
Yeah,
Roger
you know.
Maris, yeah.
And then he asked Patrice a question because he thought he was a lighting guy. He had no idea. He was actually a guy who would go on the radio and say it.
No, but I didn't say. That's what I'm saying. I'm not betraying what he fucking said.
No,
I'm
of course
teasing
not.
him.
You know, I don't want
I
to.
know.
But fucking, but I knew he would because I only saw Ed Norton during the scene. He would after he said cut, he would walk away and go back into what he was doing.
Yeah.
And it was weird because it was all like those type of actors. They were all not. After cut, it was done. So it was like Anna Paquin and
Not everyone
Rosario
wants to yap
Dawson.
like you do.
It's not a yap. Oh, shut the fuck it.
Wait, what do you
fuck it.
Comment your
Is it a method actor thing though? I
It's
don't know.
not even. It's just.
Oh, Dick Cheney's going to the hospital. Oh,
That's what they
shit.
said.
Oh no.
That's news about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's no big deal.
It's always going
So,
on.
how about Hoffman? Were you going to see a film?
No, they were
Hoffman?
all. They were all actors. Meg Ryan. Any movie I've been in was just with actors.
Like they do their
it
thing.
wasn't-
Meg Ryan's the same thing?
Yeah, just.
She being like that for.
If I do like 14 takes, it was never like, hey, what's hi.
Really?
No,
All right, now I'm into this.
it's not even. It's not
So
a
it's not
fucking
even an acknowledgement
yap
that
thing.
you're a human being. All right.
It's not
well,
a-
I
That's
apologize about
fucked
the
up.
yap thing.
It's not
man.
just a hey, how's the weather? Because I'm not that guy.
There was no- you're
I'm
saying-
an aloof asshole. So it was just like it was
The
just
connection
not a-
thing. There was no connection. Like hard to connect with them off the camera.
Yeah, it was just absolutely.
You would
nothing.
think they would actually talk a little bit about something. I got it now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry.
And
Patrice.
cut. Nice shoes. Nothing.
It's like watching extras. You know, with your base.
What happens is when you're doing, especially when you're doing a series.
Oh yeah, yes.
You a lot of times will just do it and then you go back to your trailer for a little while. Like there were times.
That's your training.
Trailer. No, but training was something I apparently have never had.
Yes,
if you've seen my work. Sure I have. Open mouth. Money up front.
Stanislavski is the name of that fucking transvestite he sucked.
Mr. Oslavsky.
Hey, Stan.
Why am I helping him with this? I'm chipping in on my own faggot joke.
But yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. I just knew, he just didn't cut. And then the only thing he had to say was try it another way. And I did.
Did he say, was he trying to help you, or was
of
like
course
just
he
not
didn't say,
liking
hey,
it?
you fat non-actor.
No, but was he trying to help you, or did he not like it, you think? Like,
no, he didn't like it.
Where was fucking Spike? To just say,
Spike is somewhere directing. And then,
why wouldn't he direct
and
that?
then here's when so basically, I was doing okay at the time, because Spike didn't say nothing. As soon as I did it his way, Spike goes, what's that?
Well, you're changing.
Because I would laugh. Spike liked I was laughing at him for doing 7 years. For whatever reason, Spike thought my character should be like, damn, that's fucked up. Because that's how niggas would be.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, damn, nigga, you get ready to do 7 years? But in white method world, it'd be like, you should be more concerning. Because a white guy would go, dude. But a black guy goes, God damn, nigga. But because that's our way of loving you. It's like, nigga, you got AIDS? God damn, nigga, that's fucked up. Let's go out and chill, you know?
Yeah.
But I was doing it just like that. Like,
so
God
he wanted
damn.
like, oh, man.
Like, sugar beats.
Oh,
and,
7 years.
So how'd you do it for when Edwards take?
I cared.
Like you were like, 7 years, man.
Yeah. And Spike was like, what happened to the laugh? I go, boop, boop, boop.
What made it in the movie? Which version?
I've never seen the movie. I
forgot.
Don't know.
You didn't see it?
What are you, fucking Spencer Tracy? You don't watch your own work?
Nope.
What's the matter with you?
I don't.
Jesus Christ. Guess who ate all the dinner?
Holy shit. That's fucking funny. Let's do another runner-up. Line of the day. Webex.com. Here's another runner-up. We're only 5 minutes into the first period, and this is Willie O'Ree's 5th fight.
And he hasn't even gotten off his own bench yet.
Stupid Willie O'Ree. First black hockey player.
Who's the other guy? Pudgy?
Pumpsy?
Pumpsy
Green.
Pumpsy. Give me a Pumpsy.
The fuck is this?
Rolling. Go Sabres, motherfucker. Go Sabres.
Hey, can I get a copy of
Go Sabres, motherfucker.
Thank you. Pride and Joy. Pride and
I wanted to talk about that Marvel thing, but that wouldn't have went. Like, Marvel is, the fact that he said that, it means Marvel is coming out. They're assholes. Marvel Comics, that's they like, Jon Favreau not gonna get his money. And it's really, anytime a successful movie comes out, the sequel, motherfuckers get double what they made before. And they fucking with Favreau about that. And Terrence Howard wanted his money. And Marvel's like, motherfucker, the characters are the star.
Yeah.
Not you. Go fuck yourself.
Who did Terrence Howard play? I didn't see the first one.
He plays War Machine.
What's War Machine? Is that
Well, it's Iron Man's sidekick.
Is he critical in the movie?
War Machine, if you're a comic fan, War Machine and Iron Man is like Robin.
Here's why they said that about Terrence Howard, because they replaced Batman 50 times. It is the character.
Yeah.
They also replaced
But look
the
at
Joker.
look at what happens.
You know what, though? X-Men.
Look at what happens. Look at the Batman movies and what happened to them once they start going into changing.
Yeah, but I didn't like
You can't change like Wolverine, though.
I didn't like Terrence Howard in Iron Man.
No. Okay. I was thinking about it.
To be honest with you.
You know,
It wasn't believable.
you're a fan of
I love Cheadle and everything he does.
I love both of those guys. Are
I'm a
amazing,
fan of
man.
Terrence Howard, but I don't know. He kind of took me out of the movie a little bit.
But do you know the character of War Machine?
Hell no.
It doesn't matter, right? I feel you.
Hell no.
Yeah, I mean that.
I love the movie, by the way. But I can see why they might want to replace him.
I wish.
Well, they didn't replace him because he sucked. They replaced him because he wanted some money.
Yeah.
I wish Ludacris would want to talk more about Crash. I want to talk about Terrence Howard.
He had nothing to do with Crash.
How he should have fucking.
Chris was barely in Crash.
How he was actually really. He had a great moment at the end too, where he fucking.
He had a
let
few
those Chinese people go.
scenes.
There was so many fucking. Matt Dillon should not have been nominated for that. As much as I like him, should have been Terrence Howard. Should have been the supporting actor.
Dillon was fucking great.
He really was, but I thought the deeper role was fucking Terrence Howard playing that guy tortured by Hollywood and break it down and fucking fighting the breakdown for so long was
Crash.
Not as predictable.
Crash was amazing.
That fucking
Don't like it.
I'll argue what?
Patrice don't like it.
I'll argue Crash with anybody. Cheadle was fucking
irate
stupid role in his goddamn Rangers. Fuck the Rangers.
And they pulled her out of the car.
I rate you. Now I save you.
But that was a statement. No, that wasn't about him and her. That was kind of a statement about the duality of the way you look at cops. Where because Hollywood always paints the racist white cop asshole, but in this case they show you like, all right, there are this side of them, but then again, these are guys that fucking will crawl into a burning car to pull you out. It wasn't about the symbolism of him saving her was not him saving her. It was just about the duality of everybody. Everybody was painted stereotypically, and everybody was given redemption. Everybody. I love the fact that they show him being a fucking scumbag, because that's how you expect him to paint a white cop. And then you see the side of him holding his father, and you're like, oh yeah, there is another side that you don't fucking... Just like with Ludacris and the other dude.
Yeah.
I mean, the other dude is a fucking... They're robbing somebody, and then all of a sudden he's got the St. Christopher medal, and you see that there's a fucking gentleness to him. There's redemption for every guy. Don Cheadle, a motherfucker.
But that's why The Wire is good. That's why The Wire is a great show. Because there is no, when you pitch a show in a room and you go, hey, listen, I'm going to play a motherfucker that just says fuck you, right? So where's they call it this, the comeuppance. Where's the comeuppance? It's like, what comeuppance? Where does the character, for being what he is, end up suffering? That's what I'm saying. There is no, The Wire would write a death for a motherfucker who was really, really not supposed to die in Hollywood land. And I don't give a shit about redemption.
No, but I'm saying this is not, but it wasn't a politically correct redemption. It was, they were just showing the fact that they showed the white cop being a fucking, a scumbag is how you expect it. They showed things you didn't expect them to show. Like the little girl, when she was about to get shot, I was absolutely convinced she was going to get shot.
Yeah.
Because that's the big emotional scene. But they did it a different way. When Ludacris and the other guy robbed fucking them, they showed you know what? She's not some paranoid white suburban bitch who's just scared of blackness. You know what? There was a right reason for her to make that judgment.
I'll go with, here's where, only thing I go with is this. Like, I'll go with you on everything except for, it would have been cool if Matt Dillon had a finger popped, what's her name?
Yeah.
Like he did. And then another white cop saved her. Like, instead of him.
It wasn't about
saving the same bitch that he finger raped.
It wasn't about her, though, and him. I think that you had
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm with you 100% except for the little girl, like the Ludacris and Lorenz Tate didn't have to rob her, the girl who was like, fuck black. Like, have another arbitrary black person do it, and then have them rob somebody who's not fucking her. And instead of
right, all these
the
weird
6 degrees of
don't forget, it is
bug me.
Don't forget. I mean, when you look at The Wire, which I mean is my favorite show ever, you have 5 seasons of development. When you look at a movie, you have an hour and 45 minutes to get your point across. Which is when you look at a guy like Matt Dillon, they didn't want to give redemption to all cops. They were just showing you an individual, almost like a little piece. And it wasn't necessarily, if he would have rescued another black woman in a fire, you would have been like, who gives a fuck? But this was to kind of make the point a little bit clear. I didn't take it as literally as that. They were showing you like, yeah, this guy was a scumbag, and he caused this rift, and then they showed you this fucking turmoil that these fucking 2 people have to go through in their marriage because of the shit he did. That it's not just, hey, they go home and don't care about it. You know what I mean? They almost destroyed the fucking marriage. I love the fact they showed what Hollywood does to black directors. Isn't he supposed to be the smart one? Like, what Terrence Howard was fucking fighting to hold on to this thing and this, you know what I mean? It was like they really got in deep, I thought. But you had to juxtapose these people together for that to make sense. I mean, that was just, Matt Dillon.
Yeah, he should have diddled her when she was hanging by the fucking seatbelt.
And you're loving it.
I would have shown.
You love it more than I hate it. So I'm, like Norton loves it. His point is, which by the way is why I'm, Obama just because he's black. Because I don't want to be convinced otherwise. Because he might convince me otherwise. Like,
his
thoughtfulness is way outweighing my thoughtfulness of why I don't like it. I just didn't like it on just a fucking prehistoric level.
Norton
Anthony
explained
was
it like
right.
an NYU film student.
Yeah,
But I
Norton
really-
just studied it. So
Yeah.
I
That
can't
movie
even fight.
really hit me. Like most movies don't, because you so know the formula in
Yeah.
all of, you know what I mean? It's like what did they show recently where they just, this is how they deal with stereotypes, is they just put a black guy and a white guy and switch them with no thought to it at all. Like, oh, look, the bad guy's white, the cop is black. It's like such a phony.
Like I hated when they had Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin. I'm a big comic book guy, and Kingpin is a big bad white dude in the comics, and I don't want to see a black Kingpin. Just
because why?
like I don't want to see nothing black that's like, you know, here's Negro for you. Like, please don't. I want to see white people where they supposed to be.
Look how good we are. We actually we know it's a white guy. It's supposed to be a white guy. We cast a black guy in this.
You know, it was another great great moment. Like
Jaws will be played by a stingray.
That's fucking hilarious.
Fucking awful horse shit.
That's right on, man. All right, with that, let's do another runner-up.
That's a damn good one.
Another runner-up line of the day. Slowly going through these.
What did you say? It would look more realistic.
If he just like wrote hair on a piece of paper and taped it to his head.
That had me laughing my ass off.
That fucking wig was I've seen burn victims look better in baseball caps than that guy did. That fucking wig.
I wish we took a picture of that.
Dude, it was horrendous.
We'll be back. We'll see
I tried
him
to,
again.
my camera kept closing. I was embarrassed for him. The shutter wouldn't open.
Paul in Brooklyn.
It was winking.
Paulie, what's up?
Hey guys, I know you guys trying to wrap up, but I kind of wanted to just piggyback Jimmy's point about the duality of the characters, because the guy that shot Lorenz Tate, is he Ryan Felipe?
The guy who played the cop who was originally Matt Dillon's partner, yes.
Right. So he was this, do good cop and stop judging people based upon, what they look like. And then Lorenz Tate gets in the car and he's so afraid of the guy that he basically blows him away and he leaves him in the field. It was a good scene. I really liked the movie, and I kind of disagree with Patrice.
No, wait a minute, man. I'm not against. I'm just saying my problem with the duality of man is that it happened to all the characters intertwined in the movie. That's all. Yeah. I agree with you, the duality of man, but his duality had to be to shoot one of the it's like that affected him. If he did that, why didn't he just shoot any arbitrary nigga? That's what would happen in real life.
I think they were trying to say that that's in each one of us, and I mean, it'd have been great if they could have just, had 50 million actors trying to portray.
Hey, you two motherfuckers love that shit. You have deconstructed it. All I did was like, fuck this, and your deconstruction outweighs my fuck it. You guys like it more than I hate it.
But you know what? Him shooting, there's one more point, that him shooting that guy was, again, there's certain anti-Hollywood things I liked about it, and they always make the idealistic guy like him the hero who is without flaw. And in this case, you're like, wow, even a guy who thinks like this is a fucking fearful, reactionary, little racist shit, too.
It just reminded me of Pretty Woman. It's just like, I just remind me of...
No, Pretty Woman was so good. You carry the hooker.
I love hooker make good. But I get what you're saying.
Well, this guy gets it. Topper in Reno says you have a point there, Patrice. Topper.
Hey, guys, how you doing today?
Good.
Hey.
Patrice, you got a point in what you're saying, because in the first Batman, they cast Billy T. Williams to be, the black guy Harvey Dent, and then realized when they were making a second Batman that they screwed up, because Harvey Dent turns into Two-Face, and it had to be a white guy. So Billy T. couldn't replay his role because...
Right, because they added Mr. Black Guy. That's what I had. Here's the onion. Here, Negroes. Where it doesn't spoil. I'll put whoever's black in the comic. There's not many black comic book motherfuckers, but Spawn. And that movie sucked balls.
And Meteor Man.
They've made 85.
Meteor Man.
They made 85. Punishers.
Meteor.
They can make another Spawn that's better.
Yeah.
Or Power Man.
They didn't care. No one cared about Spawn.
A lot of and they will not let Punisher suck.
No.
Thomas Jane did it. Shitty, what's his name did it? Dolph Lundgren did it.
Did Dolph?
Yeah, he did the original Punisher. And Thomas Jane did it, and they both stunk, and they're doing another one.
Wow.
Because he's white.
That's right.
Well, maybe not. Ain't no second nigga characters there. They'll have a green motherfucker come back for a second movie, which is the Hulk before a bad nigga movie. Ain't no Boys in the Hood Redux, motherfucker. Motherfuckers make me sick.
Here's another runner-up.
Comedy tomorrow.
Here's another runner-up line of the day.
Watch Midnight Run. I'm prepared for the end of their career.
Lawrence Taylor Chrysler. Come take a crack at our prices. We're breaking the legs of high prices.
Oh, no.
We gotta find some of those commercials.
Yeah, find some
bad acting.
bad.
The old football guys doing their car dealership commercial.
It's like all sports guys go to that. Baseball players have done it, and there was one I saw. Doesn't what's his name from Denver, from the Broncos?
John Denver
played
used
on
to
our
have
show.
one, yeah.
Elway.
Yeah, Elway.
John Denver. He had a plane company.
Boo. Yeah.
John Denver.
You know, Edward Norton's been on hold the whole time. He just heard that bomb, Jimmy.
He Jimmy joked his plane into the ground.
Yeah. Edward Norton wanted.
When?
No, I think Edward would appreciate the fact that not only have I been standing at the plate, but I've swung at every pitch.
Yes.
I've fouled a few off.
Good eye,
got
Jim.
a few doubles off the wall. That one was
Good at
low and
bat,
outside,
Jimmy.
and I swung in the back
good
foot of
at
my
bat.
hand.
He got him.
Ultimately,
Struck him
Jimmy's
out.
Team play because the pitcher got to leave because he spent about 20 pitches just on Jimmy.
Yeah.
God bless
I was
him.
batting like
job.
fucking Bugs Bunny, just swinging back and forth on both sides of the plate.
Actually, it was the Gas House Gorillas
Oh, was it?
that were swinging.
What do I
Bugs Bunny
remember?
was pitching.
I'm just a boy.
And he was also playing first base. Bugs Bunny, second
What'd you
base.
say? I'm just a boy. You did grow when fucking goddamn Bugs Bunny could be racist. Of
course. Oh, yeah.
God, they people.
What do you mean it could be? There's racist fucking Bugs Bunny.
No, they're gone though. They're
Yeah.
fucking gone.
I got him.
I got a copy.
I got him at home.
Do you have Unga Bunga Bunga?
Binga bunga.
Motherfucker. The funniest racial ever. And Tom and Jerry, the black maid. Just racist acting.
Oh, no! She holds up a little dress and the way they drew her, all shiny.
Anthony's first date, they went to see A Birth of a Nation.
Great movie.
Do you see how he's blinking his eyes 47 times in a row? Oh, look at how vivid Watermelon is in the 20s. fucking Lucas Arts couldn't make Watermelon that vivid.
Vivid Watermelon. So bright.
With the silent film piano thing as they're hanging a nigga.
And then the word board comes on. That'll teach him.
God damn it.
Jesus. Classic.
Well, we're gonna go home now.
Yeah, let's.
Line of the daytime.
Oh, we hadn't done that.
Patrice is going to be at Catch a Rising Star in Providence, Rhode Island.
Thanks.
Starting tomorrow?
Yeah, if I can get through this.
Hang in there.
I'm hanging there. I mean, it is what it is.
You need
I
a
just
hug?
don't want to be misunderstood with the whole
You
thing.
want
with
Roland
them.
to hug you?
I don't want Roland to ever touch me.
You are gonna be an American with a black president, so don't worry.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I hope so. I don't think so, but I don't think so, but I hope so. And it's not gonna make a
there's the
difference.
little honey. There she is.
Who?
See, when you ask me what black chick
Now, would
I
you fuck
thought-
the one on the right at the bottom to get to her?
No. Wow. I wouldn't fuck her either.
Would you
though.
fuck her to get to the cute black one?
Okay.
You would.
No.
But would you fuck the other one to get to the cute black one?
No.
Not a chance, right?
For the story, yeah.
I'd fuck Lucia Ball right now to get to that bitch.
Lucia Ball.
Which chick, Patrice?
Opie, not Opie. Anthony likes, there's a little black on MSNBC.
On MSNBC. She's like,
she comes
on
out
now.
About 9. They're not showing her.
Now. Where is she?
They're showing this dog-faced bitch with...
She's just a guest, though. The bitch, she'll be on in like... Got to be a couple of seconds. They can't give
go
this
back to her.
fucking
And they
lesbian.
certainly ain't going back to her.
There you go. Look
one
on the left.
The one
Look
on
at
the
her.
bottom right, that ugly bitch on the red?
No, the one all the way on the left. Look at her.
She's ugly. She got a big fat fucking Sherry from the View head.
No,
on the left.
I know, I got it.
On the left.
Look at her.
The one that looks like Patrice in a wig.
Oh,
it does
Jesus,
not.
she doesn't.
Leave Fred Berry alone.
Leave her a fucking. She does not.
Oh,
It kind of
God.
does, Patrice.
Holy shit.
And I'm not going with
that?
with y'all look-alike bullshit.
No,
that
Berry.
kind of looks like
That
you in
bitch
a wig.
doesn't look like me with
She
that.
certainly does. I don't know
with
what
that-
she's saying,
with
but
that
she's burning a bridge.
With that vet girl hairdo.
Oh, is she awful?
God damn it! You wouldn't fuck her to get to that other piece of ass.
Ugh.
Come on,
Who's your? Would you
Why
fuck
not?
her to get to Jessica Alba?
What would you do?
Let me think.
Would you fuck her to get?
To
would
get
you
to
fuck this
Jessica
big black bitch to
Alba?
get to Jessica Alba?
Jessica Alba's pretty hot.
But you had to eat this fat chick's ass if she had a roid.
Why you have to add just?
She has to have a roid.
motherfucker.
She has to have a
A
roid.
pristine.
She's a
wait,
fatty.
no. A pristine that bitch. At her best, that bitch. Would you fuck her to get to
that one at her best?
Would be 150 pounds lighter.
Jessica Alba to get to
as she is her best?
Yeah.
Her asshole smells good.
Yeah.
You know. She might have some shaving bumps on the pussy.
Yeah.
'cause she didn't-
Oh, yeah.
Her pussy has white stuff in the corner like the mouth of a manic depressant.
Oh God!
You see like those guys that you don't see for a while and they're on fucking antidepressants and they're like, things are good. They have the spittle
She
trail.
has a pussy that sounds like this.
Sounds like a fruit roll-off when it opens.
What are you storing Elmer's glue in there? All right,
And you
for
have
Jessica
to, and you have
Alba.
to eat it till she comes.
I would, no, now I gotta go down.
Yeah.
on-
Well, you gotta go down on it. You have to
No.
eat it till she comes.
69, her on
Oh,
top.
you talking about just sticking it in?
I would just stick it in. I'd fucking
But
wouldn't
you
even
gotta
look
fuck.
at her.
You gotta fuck her until you come or she come.
Oh, damn.
That's right.
You can't just
look
stick
at
it
that.
in.
What the fuck? You gonna make us
No.
go down on black pussy now?
That's
Why
good.
not?
Look at her. She's all right. She got to do something different with her hair. She got a fucking
I'll go down
great
on y'all's
kazoo
pussies.
hairdo.
Look like uncooked chicken. I'll go down on your bald white pussy. I ain't gonna.
It's better than fucking burnt steakums.
It's all delicious to me. It's all protein, motherfucker. Uncooked chicken. I go get E. coli for salmonella eating white pussy. I didn't say nothing about it.
Oh shit, that's good.
That's terrible.
All right, should we do line of the day?
Yeah.
This Jessica Alba. Look at that, my man. Right here.
Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah. All right, definitely.
ridiculous. Yeah, why not?
Would you let her take a dump on your chest, Aunt?
Who, Jessica Alba?
Yeah. Say it was a one log.
Yeah,
No
cause,
liquid.
Because her shit smells different.
Say one
It's coming
log.
out of a delicious
Yeah.
white lower intestine.
One log on your chest.
One log from Jessica Alba.
Yeah, and you have to kiss the tapered tip. You have to lean down and go.
Oh, Jesus. No,
No,
it turns it all
see,
into dunks.
You know why? You know why? Because he sensed I was going to say yes. So he had to, like, he's got to make it more
But
disgusting.
I will say there are women who are pretty enough to be that disgust. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
almost not nasty looking at her.
Watching
It's
it
just-
hurt
Thank you.
like shit.
It's just almost
Now you
not
move it. Now,
nasty.
now have it. Now
Yeah,
just,
but trannies don't fall in that category.
oh, if you let a tranny shit on you, you need psychological help.
You never let a dude
Okay.
take a dump on you?
Ugh, no.
No man colon. Just
Pretty
Thought it was his
girl.
black cock.
No. So listen, explain to me.
Let me explain.
Would you
something.
let Serena Williams drop a log on your chest to get to Jessica Alba?
No. No.
Her shits are probably liquidy and awful.
Who?
Yeah.
Serena.
Serena
Yeah,
got
like
an
a Gatorade.
ass like,
I know.
Her ass is too big to let you dump, though. It's just, I know it's something. It's something like she just has a
full
baby
shit
no
could be
ass.
out of her asshole and you couldn't see it yet. Like it's got to travel to the crack.
I don't know if I'd let like Jessica. For some reason, she just looks her butt's so little. It's almost not. Serena though, I put my face right in it in a second without a
I bet
problem.
you Jessica's shits stink. Like before she shits, the log probably pokes out and you hear.
Oh, god damn.
You wouldn't take a log out of that ass?
Man, I might
What
look
the
at that.
fuck
Don't
is
even
that?
start saying that's luscious.
That's a little too-
Whatever
it's a little-
the
a little
fuck
too big.
juicy,
Are
whatever
you
the fuck
fucking?
you say.
I don't want to. I'm not
This
going to
is where-
talk. I'm
this
not
is-
going to talk to white people about that ass
I
not being
understand.
fantastic.
It's a little
you
too big.
discuss it. That is devastating.
In a good
That
way?
That's not a good picture of it.
Listen,
a
if a
good-
nigga says anything that's wrong about an ass as the right, if I say that shit's tremendous or unbelievable or fucking That's good.
Yeah.
That shit is monstrous.
Absolutely.
That is a juicy, fat
kidding.
ass.
That's where we're.
But I wouldn't let her take a dump on me, and I wouldn't let Jessica Alba take a fucking dump on me either.
That's where
I'll put my face in there.
That's where we're different. Most white guys are scared of that ass.
Because white guys are ridiculous, but a white guy packing a monster, if you're packing at least that banana, you should take a look.
I like a big fat ass.
I'm not packing nothing, and I'm going for that. I'm going to do something.
Is this 1996?
Look at this ass. Look at this ass.
Fuck no,
Are
man.
you fucking crazy? Her ass cheeks has
no.
nothing to do with her asshole. She washes her asshole.
Is Danny into this ass? He's
of course
nodding.
he is, because he's the one that pulled it up.
Yeah, I like big dumpers.
Could you show a better picture of her ass?
Big black dumpers.
There is
I
no
don't care what
better
color they
picture
are.
of her ass.
There's a shape like that.
A big, fat,
No, not fat.
unattractive ass.
No, don't add unattractive, but
No,
if you need to, I'll take that, but I love it.
I'll tell you what I'd like to see that ass in. I don't like the bathing suit she's wearing. It's not, to me, it's not like a fat ass. I would rather see that in a thong. I think would show the shape of it better, because it looks like it's, like, uncomfortably big and hard. I would rather see it in a thong.
I wouldn't give a fuck if somebody nailed a paper bag to it. I fucking put my face in that ass. Her ass is delicious.
Hell no, man.
Let me see that. Danny, go down a little bit. Let me see that picture.
There's way too much going on
That's a better picture of it. That shows.
Hell the fuck no.
That shows the juiciness and the firmness
Juiciness.
of it. Yeah, I like a big ass,
Is it a
dude.
roast?
Common is hitting
looks
on
like
that, man.
It
Common
looks
gets a
like
piece
Lawrence
of that.
Taylor in a bikini bottom or something.
Don't disrespect. Don't even be that racist.
If you didn't see the rest of her, you would think that might be a guy in a bikini.
Oh,
damn! Look
you
at that.
wait a minute. If you didn't see the top of it, you go, wait. You would go, that's LT.
That's fucking.
Like you saw that ass, you would go, oh shit. Oh wait a minute.
Fuck no.
That's Vince Wilfork from the Patriots.
She looks like it looks like two different people have been melded together in a fucking photo. That's a terrible photo.
That ass is horrid.
Oh fuck you. Fuck all.
Horrid ass.
See, I was getting over everything.
Would you
and
put your
then,
dick in it?
Dude, this.
Would I put my dick in it?
In the ass.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
I would poison my girl like they did in Flowers in the Attic slowly. If Venus if Serena promised me some pussy, I slowly poison my girl with what's that poison that kills you slow?
Strychnine.
Strychnine. Slowly. If she says, as soon as your girl's dead,
arsenic.
You get to sniff my asshole. Not even go with me. Just sniff my asshole. Just put my face in that onion.
Hell no, man.
Smelling asshole is fucking great, isn't it?
Here's where Danny really shows his talents.
Yeah.
He could navigate the web and just find anything that has to do with pornography.
Oh, this is tame, though. This is only ass parade.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see ass
This
parade.
is rookie ass stuff.
Let's see ass parade.
All right, ready? All right, well, ready? Let me ask you a question, Hope.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Anybody that'll make you murder your woman.
Hell no.
Murder.
Why?
Hypothetical murder.
Oh.
Look at that.
Play murder. Play murder.
What girl would cause you to
Oh,
give
my
it all
God,
up
Lord,
and leave?
man. Play murder.
Ass parade.
Play murder.
I'm going to give the hacky answer. Nah, because then
This
they're going to kill me.
motherfucker.
They're going to kill me because
Who?
I'm very happy.
Dude,
I can't think.
I'm very happy,
Oh,
and
I
I'm
can't
telling
think
you,
of
I'm
anyone.
play murdering my girl for Serena's
Jessica
asshole.
Biel.
But you're not even in this.
I'm
You
just
can't
saying.
be.
I'd
When you-
fucking
when you had a
play
relationship-
murder anybody.
For Jessica Biel.
Fuck
But
yeah.
it's easy for you to say that. Who would you play murder? What woman is out there that you play murder your woman for?
Play murder.
That you say, I'll kill a bitch for that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Nice talking to you.
I'm being honest.
Nice talking
I'm
to
fucking
you.
being honest, Patrice.
Fucking goddamn it.
Nice talking.
Where am I going to go with the basic Jessica Biel?
No,
fucking
anybody,
Jessica
somebody
Alba?
that
Hey,
you
I just
fucking
killed
adult.
someone for Jessica Biel.
Yeah, like
You ain't
somebody
taking
hot.
that.
I was.
I know you're happy. We know everybody's happy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm playing it real. I used to be really into Drew Barrymore.
You would have killed your girl for Drew Barrymore back in the day?
And E.T.
But we talking man cold pussy shit. We just talking some pussy.
The old girl. Yeah, no problem for Drew Barrymore. Yes.
What, like, is there
Now Drew's older and
Yeah, she's not murder anyone a bowl.
like I would ruin any relationship,
yeah.
and that I've ever had, happy ones even, for Scarlett Johansson. Any girl I've
there's
dated,
another one.
I would ruin.
All right.
was pretty good.
My ex-girlfriend, I would have pushed into a fucking manhole face first for Scarlett Johansson. My girlfriend got mad at me one
Push her
time.
into Serena's ass to get the.
And if you're talking, I play killed my girl for just Venus's ass, but right now, on my mind is probably Raven Simone. I'd like to.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I'd just like to see
Little
what's
fucking,
going on.
really? Raven Simone.
I'd like to see what's going on
from
with
the
Raven
Cosby
Simone. She's
Show.
about 22. She's getting into her world. I just like
She's got a big ass on her.
it's like a flat butt, but I'd like
it?
to. Yeah, I'd like to take a
I
shot.
thought she had a bigger ass.
So I mean, play kill is one, and then but my taste in terms of like whatever play killing.
Well, what do we got here? What are these big ass white chicks?
Wow, that looks like an arm.
Oh fuck!
That looks like somebody's arm.
That's bizarre. It's like fucking Siamese twin Uncle Fester's.
It's camera angle though. It's all about camera
Is it?
angle.
Yeah, sometimes they make it look like a mosquito.
And look how
It's like the two big bug eyes.
Yeah.
and look at her cute little asshole.
Mosquito, two big bug-eyed butt cheeks, and a dick going in. Looks like the stinger.
That's gonna make me laugh all day. Fucking
Holy shit.
That's classic. Yeah, but that's forced perspective or whatever.
Oh,
the fuck.
geez.
You can't shoot a camera angle that makes a cock look that big if it's not. There's a fucking car parked next to it. There's a fucking cloud around the head
That's
of
too
it.
much ass for you.
No, that top line on the
That's
left.
the same ass
Hell
as Serena.
fucking no,
You fucking racist
it's not
bastard.
the same.
It's the same ass as Serena.
Hell no, it's
That's
not.
Serena's ass.
Hell
No, it's white.
There you go. Thank you.
right.
Thank you, Anthony. At least we
Thanks.
At least, thank you very much.
I just want to point out the difference.
Thank you for being. Thank you so much.
But the bottom line, but what you're saying is not accurate because it's like Anthony, you're raising like the wholesomeness and just the inbred goodness of it.
Right,
That
right.
doesn't make it a better ass.
Well,
I
yeah.
hopes for that. Wow.
That was
You
Norton.
should have thrown it.
Thrown it.
Never mind. No, throwing that joke out.
Where should I have thrown
Nah,
it?
he should have explained it like he was talking about Crash. He just should have threw it in Crash as a part of that.
Yes. That ass has redemption.
The duality
The
of
duality
cheeks.
of those cheeks.
They drop a watery shit, but then you clean them and you can eat them.
Jesus.
All right. Let's do line of the day and get out of here.
Line of the
We're
day.
actually running out of show.
Yeah.
We're going to turn
Yes.
this off in less than a
Ooh,
couple
nice.
minutes
5 minutes, man.
because we didn't do any breaks today.
Just a little one.
All right, Patrice, thanks. Always a pleasure. A pleasure.
Thanks.
Fuck you.
I didn't like that tone.
Well,
I know.
I'm with you to a point. I mean, I'm the only one here openly admits that I got a thing for black girls, but the Serena Williams thing is that's
I
fucking
fucked a
way
lot of
too
black
much.
chicks.
That's too much. That's too much. That's too much shit going on.
All right, well, let's see. I fucked a lot. I have.
But Patrice, that's just
There's a racial angle there.
there's too much muscle, man.
But y'all like your women that just look like they, y'all get mad if they're 5'7", 110 pounds. It bothers you.
Look at the sex symbols.
You call
though,
them
man.
a fat bitch.
Most of the white sex symbols, way back, Jane Mansfield, Marilyn Monroe.
Were
Look
bigger
at
girls.
Johansson.
They were voluptuous.
Oh,
Now look at them.
Scarlett Johansson, the fucking big juicy ass.
And what is she doing? That bitch is in a movie every other fucking millennium. No one puts her in shit.
No, they love her. Are you kidding me? They
What
love
is she
her.
in?
Are we gonna?
She probably just chooses
Prestige. The Prestige.
It was on last night.
People
That movie's
suggested.
great. That's another one I'll fucking put on every time it's
Who's
on
that?
just to fall asleep
I've
to.
never seen
The
it.
Prestige.
I saw the other one, The Illusionist.
No, The Illusionist
Look,
isn't.
look, 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 look.
Prestige is good.
Is this
Look at
Anal Hell?
The one on the right. The one on the
Keith
right.
in Philly wants Anal Hell.
One on the right.
Which one on the right?
On the right with
this-
the light blue one.
You mean
that
the,
one there.
the two on the right?
Look at that. That's too much
It's
ass.
too big.
It's just not too much ass.
It's too big.
It's
Where?
just not too much
No,
ass.
I like a big. I gotta be honest. A big ass. That's. I kind of like a big fat one. A nice fat ass.
Fat.
I don't understand why you don't like. I mean,
With the cellulite and all
Look at
that
the
shit?
baby pussy on that. Look at that
Because Patrice,
fucking
you
fat pussy.
openly admitted that you like the cellulite and all that's going on the ass too.
there's a to
Where it looks
me,
like a dried
here's me.
riverbed.
It's hard for me to have this argument because even ones that you guys will find to be attractive, I find value in a teeny booty up in the air with the asshole showing and the pussy showing. There's value to that.
Yeah.
But this is a delicious ass, man.
That
It's
is not a turn on. Big
know?
fat, like with the fucking
and a
bump.
flat ass is not a turn on. But
Oh,
there's
they're shutting
value.
us off.
Yeah.
Oops. Hey, bitch, explain to you why I say bitch, man.
School him.
It's just a belief system. It's just to say to you, that I'm going to say a word that you don't like, and you're not going to do anything about it. And that's a dichotomy for all man shit, is that the word bitch represents something that's so repugnant to women, but the fact is, I choose to say it or choose not to. That's the amount of respect that you earn from me. It's not the amount of respect that you automatically are entitled to. You're not entitled to the door being open. You're not entitled to me laying my good coat on a puddle. You're not entitled to me wrestling an alligator to save your life. It's desire. That's all. That's what the word bitch is, just to let you know, hey, bitch. And you go, don't be calling me no bitch. And you go, okay, bitch. Now what? What's option 2? That's all I want to say. I want to give you options to make me not want to call you a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Do you love your mother? I love my mother to death. You understand? But that has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Like I said one time, that's my mother. Like, my mother used to be somebody's bitch. He was my mother had boyfriends. And they had to deal with my mother's bullshit. My mother knows what she used to do to guys sometimes. She would tell me. She would fuck with their manhood. She made my sister's father throw a fan at her. She told me that story. Wow. Made him so, tested his manhood so much, threw a fucking fan at her. Because she boiled him down to what he had over her, which is manness, physicality. And that's what I'm trying to help dudes, to not have to ever conquer your woman with physicality, man. You have to try to conquer them with logic and make them look at you like, you know what, I'm going to follow this guy because he knows where he's going. You know what I'm saying? But when a woman don't respect you, they test your manhood constantly, dude. It wears you out. But I'm going to tell you what, soldier, if it's just like fighting the terrorists, man. You going to stop? You going to stop? You going to take a break? They don't take a break. You understand? They out there trying to figure out how to kill us with orange juice and fucking Gatorade and lotion, and they don't take a break. And that's what women are. They are fucking insurgents making improvised explosive devices, and the day you go, I don't feel like checking for mine. I'm tired. Blah! Fingerless motherfucker. You understand? Yes. You fingerless nigga. You're sitting there. Never like stop. You can't be tired. You're dealing with the worst terrorists there are. Women. They're brutal. And here's what makes them the brutalist, is that they don't do it maliciously. You understand? It's organic. It's an organic fucking
response.
It's like
instinct.
It's instinct. Thank you. It's like if you have a pet rattlesnake. That's what you gotta always know that it's gonna bite you. You be like, damn, don't this motherfucker know I feed it every day? I got fish that don't give a fuck about me except for I feed them. That's when they come to the glass. And then when I go to the glass and tap the glass, or I do something like I'm trying to have some bonding with them, they swim away like I'm any other nigga. And they'll take food from anybody. That's what. Look,
no
man,
loyalty.
That's what I'm saying, man. Women do things instinctively. I'm not saying that they're disloyal, but they do things with this instinctive level, and they bash you down. And it's not because they want to. And that's the thing. It's like going back to the terrorist thing. It's like you are fighting somebody with an ideal, an ideology, a philosophy about killing you. And all you doing is going to work. I'm the TSA guy at the airport. All I want to do is go to work and check for the belt buckle and the chain and the watch and take your cell phone out the pocket. That's all I want to do. And I'm trying to fight that ethic versus it's not even an ethic. It's just a belief system. I am fighting somebody with a belief system. This is what I'm saying, fellas. You gotta get a belief system into your happiness
and stick with it,
and make it unconscious. Make it an unconscious, natural thing. That's when women will start to get the point where if they start doing their shit, you don't think, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm getting going again. Because I've been with my girl and not getting no other pussy and being decent and this, that, and the third. And it takes away your fangs. I start pulling my fang out. I'm going to take it out. I don't need to. Like, I start saying, damn, I'm not even mad no more. I'm like, honey, get me. He was over my crib. Me, my man, him, David. And Gavin. 2 big niggas and my girl and me. And we chilling in my house made for niggas. And my girl's like, yeah, you guys need water and I'm like, yeah, she's bringing down everybody some water, and we eating steaks, and she's upstairs not bugging me. And I'm sitting there
And
going,
we're like, when you going to get rid of this bitch?
boy, you got yourself a good woman. When this bitch going to get out of here so we can have an orgy, nigga? I want to fuck on top of this television. And I'm sitting there like, hey, fellas, ain't she a great girl? Give a fuck about that. But it does fuck with you, man, when the girl relentlessly will not let you, she just will love you till you go, wah, wah. That's the sound once you say, I'm going to be in love. I love my girl, but dude, I got to stay on her, man. I got to watch her every second of the day. Because she will do something unconscious until I'm an unattractive motherfucker, man. Her attractiveness to me is that I'm a pimp.
It's your strength that makes you attractive.
As soon as you change, it's it.
I out-logic her, man. She can't out-logic. There's been times she goes, forget it. I just give up. Because all you're going to do, this is her. All I'm going to do when we argue is turn it around so that she feels wrong. That's how she think now. All you're going to do is make me feel like I'm wrong. That's just as dumb as I've ever heard.
That's second-degree black belt, though.
But she just gave up, but in a tricky way. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what she did one day when I was feeling soft. She goes like this. She said some shit. I forgot what she said. She said, yeah, something. It was something that I should have checked her on, and I didn't. And then I said, wait a minute. Let me check her. Right? What'd you say, bitch? Did you just say? And then she goes, I thought you was going to let me get away with that shit. She karate kicked me, and I didn't know, and she thought that shit hit me and knocked me out. And she was now looking forward to the next level of taking my shit so that she can feel comfortable, dude. She hates me, but she loves me. But she loves hating me, dude. Does that make sense?
Yes,
she
it
loves
does.
the passion that her hatred for me has. It gives her passion. Let me tell you something. I tell my girl, if you ever in your life yell at another guy, you might as well go with him. If some guy you don't know evokes passion in you, that you yelling and screaming and you hate some motherfucking dude, that let me tell you, women's hatred is just like love. It's the same thing as passion. If a girl has indifference towards you, like if girls aren't getting mad at me, right, for saying what I'm saying, this is a useless show. You gotta have them. If they sit there and go and dismiss me, like, okay, turn from this. This guy's just corny. Not turn from this, fuck him, or turn from this, what is he talking about? But turn like, boring, and really believe that, that's a chick that's lost. She's like, fuck you. When your girl gets like that, and some guy in the streets can evoke, like,
passion,
anger in my girl, nigga, you know what I put my girl through to make her angry? Nigga, anger, and she loves me, so you don't give out your emotions frivolously, motherfucker. You give your emotions, you be selective. You don't be hating nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's constant. It never stops, dude. I'm telling y'all, fellas, it never stops.
You can't rest.
Because they pretend that what they're doing is not malicious, and it's not. It's just nature. And so we have to be diligent and purposeful to combat their fucking belief system.
You have to be on guard.
The most you could hope for is a couple of months rest.
Where she's not trying to get her belt. In between belts. Where she calls you master. Yes, master.
But believe me, you're going to get challenged.
Like my girl, I'm diabetic, man, right? I'm trying to get my health right. And that is a thing that keeps her in control. Like, the fact that she loves me enough to make me take care of my health. So take your pills. Did you take your pills? It's because I can't go, bitch, stop caring about my health. Mind your motherfucking business. I'll have a heart attack if I feel like it, ho. That don't make no sense for me to do that. But that's a thing that keeps her in this state of, like, that's my way to find a way to say something that he has to listen to. And I can gain some type of command, and I look at her to let her know that's what she's doing, so that she can go, look, I love you, just please take, like, where it's like, all right, it gives me a desire beyond myself, because it's hard for yourself sometimes to take care of yourself. So, it's like men are like have this ego, like, even like with the mother thing. I don't want to make my mom look like a bad person, but if she goes, she says to me, do something, and it's right. I don't want to just say no. because she's telling me. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do, but sometimes you, as a man, you go, get out of here, man. I handle everything. But sometimes you go, okay, I'll release myself as long as you don't get abusive, which is what happens to women. They become abusive as soon as they get a in. As soon as you give them an inch, they take a mile. They can't help it. But you can't be mad about it. You can't hit them. You can't choke them. You can't yell at them. You have to be diligent till they get the option in their head of, okay, they have to think first, okay, the shit, am I getting ready to do some righteous shit, or am I getting ready to do some drama shit just to get his attention? Because it's not worth what's going to happen. Because if I need to talk to my girl for an hour, I talk to her for 5 till she's like, I'm going to die listening to this nigga. She can't out-argue me. I'm gonna find a way, because 2 things. 1, I feel like I'm right. 2, I'm a guy, and we're competitive. I'm not gonna lose to you as a girl. You think I'm gonna let you out-argue me? Never. I will do anything to make your point stupid. The sun shines. No, it don't, bitch. What you looking at? Are you crazy? It doesn't shine. You know, it's just, you gotta be like that, dude. Sometimes, like if you're raising a child, sometimes 8, and you know, man, sometimes 8 out of the 10, you might be right 8 times, and 2 times you are horribly wrong, but it's worth it to be right the 8 times. Yeah. And then sneak in that you were wrong the other 2 by buying them a goofy doll or, you know, giving them a ice cream sandwich. Hey, sorry. That's your sorry. But the 8 times, you need it. You need that shit, man.
2 minutes.
All right, Josh from New Mexico.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How are you, man? Thanks for holding, man.
Good. How you doing, Patrice?
I'm not bad. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, this is a situation, man. I got this girl pregnant. Found out 2 days ago. We've been dating for about 2 years. She's pushing me to get married.
Okay, go ahead. So your thing is you don't want to get married to her.
I'm not ready for marriage, man.
Don't. Yeah. It's very simple. And here's let's roll this go systematically, right? About what the drawbacks would be to saying yes, and then the drawback to saying no. Both drawbacks have it. The equation, what do they call it? The common denominator is her. See, if you think of something good reason to marry her, it's on her. The bad reasons, anything you do, it's going to be to her advantage. Like her advantage, but like say you don't, your reason for not would be because she's upset. Do you understand what I'm saying? Meaning like if you go, I'm not going to fucking marry you, right? Only reason that you would think about marrying her is because she's upset.
And because she wants that.
Right?
You don't want to deal, or because you don't want to deal with her.
I'm not ready for that.
You're not ready for that. So this is the thing about how we are. You got her pregnant, right? There's nothing to fucking say you have to marry her. Now, we're not going to get into all that being a good daddy. I'm not fucking Maury. I'm saying like this. The reason is there's no upside for you. Think about you for a second. What's the upside?
She's putting it out like, oh, you're going to have a baby before you get married and stuff like that.
And you know what you do? Here's the thing, dude.
He wasn't alone.
Oh, Poppy, what? This is what I'm saying. Do you understand?
No.
Wait, hold on. Don't go nowhere.
It's not
Don't go
his
nowhere.
fault.
Dude.
He didn't just get her pregnant. She was there. She's responsible too.
Okay, good. All right.
It's like, how do you get somebody pregnant that's like, oh,
yeah, but what the point is though is that
she's trying to guilt him.
The point is she wants to. She's on. You know what you're doing. You know what you got to do. And remember. The fucking theme of this show. We're gonna think of some principles. Okay. Some commandments. Commandment number 1. It's your fault, the guy. Never forget that, fellas. What they do is what they do. It's typical. Your girl, trust me, there's a fucking guy out there somewhere that got muscled into marrying a girl because of the typical utopian shit of we gotta get married because I don't want my kid to be a bastard and all that fucking... That bullshit is from 1906, motherfucker. Back when people used to fuck on top of jukeboxes. And that's happy days. That's what Tom Bosley said to Marion. He said, she said, nigga, you got me pregnant. We gonna have Richie Cunningham. You gotta marry me. That's what they do now. Now it's 2007, dude. Y'all both fucked. You got pregnant. She did. Now, did y'all discuss abortion?
Yeah. Well,
And she wouldn't get abortion. She wouldn't get an abortion.
48 hours old.
no. It hasn't came up like that. It's like, I'm considering it, but she's like dead set on having a kid.
She's gonna have the kid.
How old is she? The thing is,
how old is she?
I'm 25.
And how old is she?
Too.
Oh, okay.
She's 25
She's
too.
right, she's
See, the
right.
thing is, we
She has
broke
no
up a
idea.
couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
After 2 years, and then got back together.
And then you got her pregnant.
This is her way of just. I guess it's a trap, man.
Yeah, it is.
Then don't let her trap you.
Don't be upset if she moves on and marries somebody else and has her kid with you. You know what I mean?
Listen, man.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, Josh, you can
Yeah.
like, everybody, you can put in your 2 cents, right? But I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's very hard. See, and you care about her, right?
Yeah.
This is the fucked up thing. This is the tough thing. Where life is separated in terms of this relationship thing. It's separated between motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about a bitch. Now, if he didn't give a fuck about a bitch, he'd just be like, you goofy fucking hoe. You gonna trap me? You ain't shit. But you gotta understand that emotion is edited out because he cares about her. But he still feels that way. You goofy fucking bitch. You trying to trap me? Do you know I was fucking my girl in the ass the other day? And I came, right? And I thought that it was I was checking while we were fucking to make sure my dick was in the hole I wanted it in. And I checked with my 2 fingers. She said, are you checking to make sure you're not coming in my I said, fuck yeah! Yes!
Oh,
I don't understand how it's like, look, man, this is your life, nigga!
That's right.
It is.
This is your life! You know what? That kid is going to be your kid. You take care of your kid, all that shit, all that good shit.
I will, man.
But
I will.
fuck that. If you know what you do when you say I'm not getting married to you? You say it with no emotion that she can feed off. She's going to roll around this fucking ground like Larry from the Three Stooges. She's going to do the run spin in a circle. She's going to cry. She's going to go, how can you do that? You go, look, I love you.
I ain't doing it.
Listen, if I had a choice, I would probably get an abortion because I'm not ready to have a baby and all that good stuff. A lot of you motherfuckers better learn how to pull out and do it porno style, nigga.
Seriously.
Right on the chin. Nah, we ain't gonna go into wearing condoms. Why would we do that to motherfuckers? We talking about pulling out. Fuck that
You
shit.
don't have to worry about anything. Stop fucking.
Hell yeah, dude. It only took once, man.
No,
Only
the
one
girls
time.
do goofy shit like
Without
poke
pulling
holes in
out.
the. Yeah, I mean, dude, listen. I know you sound very sad about it, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. Fuck that.
Haven't you heard Anthony Acumia's story?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's.
Do you
hell
want
yeah,
that? Do you
right
want
there.
that? Do you want that to happen to you in
It's
2
gonna
years
happen, man.
when you eventually divorce her? It's cheaper to
It's
just
gonna
pay.
happen if I stick with it.
That's
Exactly.
the worst thing to do is marry somebody.
It's going to be cheaper
Look,
just to pay for the kid.
Any woman is going to push your boundaries until you stop her.
Hey, Josh.
So,
Yeah.
It sounds like easy shit, but you got to condition yourself. Here's what you go do right now, right? Go out to a club and practice saying shit that women will get mad at. Go into a bar, I'm telling you. Go someplace and just go, your fucking hair looks ridiculous. And practice.
You know what?
Practice dealing
He'll probably
with.
get laid doing it.
You'll get pussy to boot. Thank you, Dante.
He will
You'll
get
pussy
laid
to
doing
boot.
it.
Stay away from that for a little bit.
And no, because you have to practice something. There's muscles that you have to exercise that you don't have. I've exercised that. Fuck that bitch's tears. Fuck her goddamn. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna run around mad. I'm gonna threaten you. I'm gonna call your mama a bitch. Fuck all of that. You gotta practice like being hard, dude, because you love her. That's the hard thing. My girl wants to move in, nigga.
Wow.
It's pressure for her to go, my toilet when it flushes all over the ground. I go,
Get a
what
bucket.
What do you need me to do? You're here. I need you to have your own place because I don't want to look at you every fucking day. Right. I don't want you in my house. Not another room, bitch. I don't want your presence, your energy in here. I don't want it.
Yeah, dude.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. That's another thing. I'm buying a house here shortly, and she's already planning to move in.
Nigga, here's what you do.
Ooh.
I'm telling you. Listen, man, Josh. Do not fucking listen, man. You gotta start before it gets out of control. Meaning, one of my boys, I told you the story, one of my boys got all his shit broken in his house and all that shit. This girl came and threw his computer in the bathtub. All kind of crazy shit, right? But you don't just start out like that. A bitch don't just start out like that.
No.
If you give in now, Josh, if you don't just say to her, look, you gotta say to her, look, baby, I know that I'm not gonna say that our baby that we made is a mistake, but I am not marrying you. Now, you make your decision. Now, it's almost like Kaiser Sosa. Remember that shit? The Usual Suspects?
Yeah.
He would rather kill his own family than to have somebody hold him hostage because he's not going to let nobody have power over them like that. So if she threatens you to take the baby, she threatens to do this and that, you look at her like she's fucking stupid and say, look, my 2 years that I might spend in jail for your lying is worth it, bitch. And you be cold. That's the only way to do it.
And righteous.
You be cold and righteous. Thank you, sir. Be righteous, Josh. You do it because I'm telling you,
believe
if
in
you
it.
marry her, you're going to be marry her unrighteously, man. This is not the move you want to make. You understand?
I'm ready when I'm ready.
You don't have to be cold-hearted bastard about it.
No, I'll be ready when I'm ready.
Don't listen to her.
I'm saying you need to be true to yourself, but you don't have to be an asshole.
How is he? Okay, wait a minute. We got to walk this guy through this.
No.
You
have to consider yourself first. Just like Patrice says, you know.
Wait a minute, Josh. Let me ask you, Kareth.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he's not the cold-hearted, like meaning, not like some evil motherfucker, but he just shuts.
Listen, I can't do this. I'm not ready to do this. I support you, but this I cannot do.
Do you see what you're feeding? He's feeding her a line. See, like a fish. If you're going to fish, the fish is going to keep biting until he gets.
He can't do it. He's not ready to marry her, so he won't.
But do you know that your style? Okay, we're gonna have this conversation. Thanks, Josh, for calling. Keep listening. Hang up.
Yeah. That's a lot, Josh.
Let's have this conversation.
Okay.
Let's role play.
You
wanna? I got you pregnant.
Yes.
Okay?
And I don't want to get married to you.
What?
Why would that be the
Some
same?
people don't want to do that. I want to make
fucking listening.
That's
Are you
not
on crack? Who gives a fuck about your girlfriend?
She got pregnant. She didn't want to get married.
Are you fucking out of your mind? Never mind, bitch. Poppy. All right. I got you pregnant, and you want to get married. That's the scenario.
You gotta want to get married. That's kind of hard for Poppy to comprehend.
Yeah, because Poppy had her tubes tied at 13. I love cum. Can you role play?
Fine. Yes, I can.
All right, I got you pregnant.
Yes.
You do not. I don't want to get married.
I
but,
do.
But you want to get married. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, no, I think it would be best to create.
All right, next caller, man. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Hold on.
That it.
Was that the role play?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you think?
That was the narrative before.
She didn't even say action. Like
she was like,
I went right into it.
She's
reading the same voice she has as a regular bitch. Like she goes, I think she sounds just like the same bitch that annoyed me. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, it would be. I want to create a family unit. You can only do that if we get married.
Is that how it starts? Angry? All right.
I'm pregnant. My hormones are going crazy.
All right, go ahead.
What the fuck do you expect?
So sweet. Oh, calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
I'm calm.
At least we know she won't have a film career ever.
Listen, any directors listen to this shit. Her name is Joanne Smith. This bitch, I don't want to end her career.
She's gonna be in Chris Rock's next movie.
What? Let me tell you something. The Queen of England doesn't go, I think we should keep this family unit. Yo, family unit, bitch. I came in you by mistake. Bitch, this is an oops situation. Family unit. I'll push you down the escalator in a minute. So you can come back up and I'll put you down again.
She met you on a road gig at Chuckabuck.
Take you to the Indianapolis 500. Get the closest seat.
You are evil.
When he crashed, that tire hit you right in the belly. So, wait a minute. Never mind. We're going back to role play later. You fucked it up, bitch, with your family unit. Josh, do not get married to that bitch if you don't want to. Trust me. All right. Brian, man. Brian, what's up, dude?
Patrice, what's up, man?
How you doing, man?
All right. Here's the deal, man. I've been
trying to give a bitch a chance.
On
Wait, I'm sorry, Brian. Start all over. I'm sorry, dude. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I've been seeing this girl on and off for about 5 years. We took about almost a year break. We bumped into each other at the bar a couple weeks ago, I made her feel like an idiot in front of a bunch of friends she never met. Next thing you know, I'm drunk, calling her at 3 in the morning. We were talking. Next thing you know, we're seeing each other again, talking for a couple of weeks. Things are going all right.
So you know what it sounds like, and you tell me if I'm wrong. It sounds like you got back with her out of disgust for your own actions that you did. Meaning that you was trying to be a good guy and you made her feel dumb, and you don't dislike her. You was a little emotional. But now you almost are back with her as sort of an apology for your behavior.
Right. You know, feelings came through again.
Was it feelings, or you just
guilt?
Put it this way: if I break up with my girl, man, I got like 3 ex-girlfriends that I still like that you know I care about in terms of. I would never leave. Yeah, the bitch ain't gonna be stuck. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's like, you know, if I embarrassed her or something, you know what I'm saying? You might be like, oh man, I didn't want to hurt her like that. Right. So you fucking hurt her feelings, and you didn't want to hurt them. You were being a dick. But now the reason he's calling is he's stuck because now he's rinsing out that guilt shit. Now he's going, holy fuck. You know what it's like? It's like having a 2-year one-night stand, which I've had before. I fucked a bitch and was like when I was younger. You fuck a bitch and you go, you're too immature to go, listen, I think you should be leaving.
Isn't that friends with benefits, though, basically?
That's the saying, you know what I'm saying? But basically, he's being...
Is that what it is?
It's a one-night stand,
Josh?
that he shouldn't have got back in. An emotional one-night stand.
Is that what... Are you saying you don't want to be with her anymore, or...
We don't.
No, I was trying to work things back out with her. You know, the plot thickens.
The plot thickens. You don't want to be with her, do you?
He's calling the show.
You know what? I don't even know.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Yeah, what is he asking?
He's calling this show to ask if it's worth getting back together with her. Meanwhile, he should be asking himself if it's worth getting back together with her.
Right.
He's calling here because he wants the advice. He wants someone to tell him no because
Why'd
he's
you
already
break
made
up?
a decision in his head that he doesn't want to be with her.
You're asking the question that you shouldn't get back with her.
Already. Look at Danny. Danny's mad, man.
Yes.
Danny's mad.
Danny got his
how many fucking times I've made this phone call?
Do you see that emotion? That right there, sir, was a man who actually did what you just fucking did, and he's living by this guilty conscience because that's the thing about dudes. We don't want to be fucked up. You know what I mean? Like I said, if my girl's saying to me, man, yo, my shower's not working properly. You know, can we just move in? Why should I waste this money? Like, she's making this push to move in. And all it is my selfishness. But you got to understand this. Never forget this, dude. Brian, it trickles down from you. Everything. If you watch any nature show, there's what they call in the ecosystem. There's the predator, the top predator. If the top predator gets fucked up, the rest of the ecosystem's shitty, man.
Up.
You understand? If you go somewhere and kill the alligators, nigga, the ducks is like, where the fuck? I need to get eaten. Somebody need to chase me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Giant frogs.
I'm out here just eating bugs and shit. So you got to understand, your happiness is paramount. And you know, I was arguing with my girl, and she goes, well, I'll be confused. And I go, good. You should be. But I shouldn't. I should be happy. Because your happiness will keep her happy. And you'll know how to do the right thing if it's for your happiness. And let me tell you something. She will roll with you. If she's not going to go nowhere, Brian. She's not going nowhere. Because you know why? Y'all broke up for a year and the bitch is still around.
Whatever.
You understand what I'm saying?
It takes a year.
Right.
But
Go ahead. Go ahead, ladies.
No, Brian, keeping a woman happy will also make you happy.
What? Investing time with somebody that you don't want.
That is so
when
not true.
When a girl is happy, you're happy.
No, that is not true.
Yes.
You could be happy. Okay, if I go to see some stupid, goofy movie that you want to see, that makes me happy.
Because you know you made me happy.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Ready? Okay, let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Just listen to this. And this is the reason I love having women around on the show. You got to. Because I want you to hear what you just said. Is what
it's
Typical.
What you're saying?
Wait a second. It's selfish, Dante. But it's time out though. It's typical, as opposed to self. It's something we heard because you know what he means by selfish is that you're reversing it again into how you feel.
When I'm happy, I make sure my man is happy.
But how do you? Did you hear? Wait a minute. Time out. Nobody talk. Do you hear what the fuck you just said? When you're happy. happy.
But I don't.
So wait, Karen, shut up for a second. When you're happy, you want to make your man happy.
Yeah.
Where does that initial happiness come from that you're talking about?
I gotta make you happy first. That's what
your happiness depends on me making you happy, Karen.
But you know what? If you don't make me happy, then we're not going to be together.
Do you fucking hear her?
That's what
Brian,
you just said.
No, it's not true. Because you know why? Your happiness is day to day. It's like a goldfish.
You don't even. Hold on. Let me say something. You don't even know what is gonna make you happy. You have no idea what's gonna make you happy.
I know what makes me unhappy, and I know what makes me
your man
happy.
that figures out what makes you happy.
I know what makes you happy.
What makes me happy, Patrice?
I'm not your man, Kareth. I'm being not literal here. I'm saying meaning you're being a woman, I'm being a man. Mm-hmm. I know what makes you happy. You know why? Because you think you know what makes you happy. You don't take me to the movies anymore. Now I take you to the movies. You don't buy me flowers. Now I buy you flowers. Everything, if you make a deal with bitches, it's negotiations with terrorists.
And it's
I'll tell you what makes you happy. Whatever the fuck, your sadness is going to make us happy. That's what I'll convince you that you being sad is best for this relationship.
Not only that, but who has to decide? Who decides what makes you happy then?
Listen,
nobody likes a punk.
Hold on, ready? Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Now, do you see, let me tell you the lesson you learned from this right now. This is how furious and how much you must protect your happiness. Because this is what she'll do. You see, Kareth? She's relentless. See, you don't have a microphone to turn off. But you got to understand, if you get into a situation you don't want to be in, Brian, whose fault is it?
It's his.
It's no one but mine.
It's your fault. Let me tell you, because she's doing what she's supposed to do. Kareth is talking like every other parrot you've ever heard.
But he's investing time in someone he doesn't even want. He should just walk away.
You know, he's not sure. You know what he wants? He wants what... It's like guys want... And again, ladies, please don't get so upset with what I'm about to say, but it's the only thing I can think of. We really, in the early parts of our relationship with you, and even deep into it, we really want a dog.
A pet.
We want somebody who is there for us when we need them and how we need them. Until we get to a place where we give the dog, just like, it's like when you feed your dog, you don't feed it. You don't feed it. Wait a minute. You don't feed it like people who really love their dogs. They don't feed their dog like this motherfucker's hungry again. They go. I
gotta go.
Here you go, boy. Yeah. And they happy to see you ready to eat. Mm-hmm. That is what we like. We like to feel our women. And again, there's no way else to explain it. We like to see you. We like to be happy seeing you happy, like we like to see our dog happy. Like your happiness that you know. Wait a minute, that you know, that you know, but you no. But you try to dictate your own happiness. Let me dictate it.
Why?
Because I know better.
Because you don't know.
You don't know.
If I give you everything you want, ultimately I'm a punk and you toss me to the curb. So I have to give you what you need, not what you want. I got to give you what you need, and I got to decide what it is you need. Basically, we're not talking about everybody. We're talking about women.
And this is why it's really hard. Let me tell you why it's hard. Kareth is a master. Another thing that women are good at, she's a master at double talk. Meaning, she disagrees with you as she's agreeing.
Because, you have pearls of wisdom wrapped up in shit.
You have just shit wrapped up in shit, and it smells like shit. At least mine looks like pearls, bitch. Yours is just shit, and shitty fly shit, too. It's stinky, disgusting, maggot shit.
I agree with a lot of the stuff you say.
No, you're not.
I don't think this guy should be with a girl he doesn't want to be with.
You never said that.
Because I didn't have a chance.
Poppy said that, but you said...
I didn't have a fucking chance. But I'm saying...
Kareth, how is it that 4 people in this room... And Poppy, to some degree, disagrees with what you're saying, and now you're saying you agree with us.
I never disagreed with the fact that he shouldn't be with her. We're talking about happiness and who.
Yes,
is
but he's not
responsible for
saying
it.
he doesn't want to be. I'm explaining the sentiment. What he wants is he wants what he wants. See, a lot of time to get
But
that.
doesn't know what he wants. He just said that.
If this bitch breaks a thought one
Okay,
more
go ahead.
time.
I'm quiet.
Holy shit. Where was I? Oh, if he wants, this is what he wants, Kareth. He wants her to be there for him. This is what the dog analogy was. He doesn't want to give all of this shit just to get that little bit he wants. He only wants to give the little bit. He doesn't want to be with her when he just wants to really kind of be with her. But to kind of be with her, he's going to have to be with her. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wants He only wants to kind of be with her. So what I'm saying, he has to figure out a way to tell a bitch how he kind of wants to be with her. Now, you know what I used to tell my girl when I kind of wanted to be with her? I said, stay in the matrix. Do not eat the pill that you find out what the fucked up shit is. Stay surface. Do not dig. If you dig, you're going to find something.
Now
be happy with fucking what I'm giving you.
Here's what ultimately happens when you do that. Ultimately, you get everything you want anyway. Because we're not complicated. If you stay surface and you go and you just are easy about everything, then the guy goes.
You're on.
The guy goes when that.
You're on.
When you.
This bitch, you know what? He was ready to quiet me.
You know she's not. You know what? Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what Kareth is. She's a serial killer. Turn the microphone off. Kareth sat there, and I saw her stare through you at this fucking cabinet right here. She was not paying attention. Let me tell you what Kareth is. She thinks she's so smart that she thinks she's playing two steps ahead, but really she's not listening because she wants to make a point without listening to your point first. That's why she didn't understand the dog thing. Because as soon as I said a guy wants a dog, I prefaced it by apologizing first because I understand
that's the only analogy
that how dumb women are, and I didn't preface that. Women are just dumb. Where as soon as you hear that fucking analogy, you're just gonna cut off the whole thing, and that no one hears you. No one's hearing you right now. So it's just like Brian. The reason I want to go through this exercise with Kareth, because you don't have a mic there, is that see the fucking fury that you have to go through. Now, do you want to go through that with some fucking girl who's not like appreciating the fact that you want like your space or that you're going through? She's going to talk to you in terms of what you're supposed to think. And you feel how you fucking feel, Brian. Don't let her fuck that up. You don't feel like you want to. You feel like what? You feel like you just want kind of a hoe that you care about, right?
Right.
Free ass.
Yo.
Why is she still talking?
That's Poppy. Somebody different. I'm a different person.
Brian, Jesus. I'm on your side,
mad
dude.
for?
You're not on his side.
Yes, I am.
You're not on his side. All right. Hey, look, man. See you later, Brian. Damn it. Thank you, man, for calling. I get so fucking upset because what?
No, I'm looking.
What happened? You know what? I need to be in a box by myself. Everything distracts me, like, because my mind is losing. I'm losing my mind because it's so typical the shit you saying. Like, I may be saying shit, but it's a new brand of shit. At least it's a shit coming from like an exotic creature, like a jellyfish that you've never seen before. But you're shitting horse shit that we see every day in Times Square. On the street, like, because it's typical, man. How do you tell a guy, like, you should do this, and stop trying to always, the nature of it, Kareth, is not that you always have a dueling minds. It's not a 50-50 thing, Kareth. It's not. It's a 60-40 maybe. That's the most you can have to have a successful relationship with a girl. If a girl ran it, the fucking relationship would crumble. You think we can stay together? Me and you together. You think we can stay together?
No,
Wait a minute. Again, she doesn't understand hypothetical. That's another thing.
Based on this conversation, based on all of our conversations.
Exactly. But do you know what?
We usually reach the same point. That's the thing.
We never reach the same point.
That is not true.
You know how we reach the same point?
That is not true.
Because I'm fueled from logic. You're fueled from emotion. And my logic, as long as I stay logical, I'll always beat you because you run out of steam. You see how she leaned back and just got exasperated?
No.
Oh,
no.
You're beaten.
Little.
No. Because you know what? I am not a nigglet.
Ever. Oh, Phil.
No.
Phil, man.
Go to 40.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, can I say something to Lou Bega real quick?
What's up?
What's up, dude? Yo, I DJ a lot of weddings and huge parties, and every time the dance floor gets a little empty, fucking Mambo number 5 is my secret weapon.
Thank you,
Get in,
One,
and the
two.
party's on again.
Thank you, my man.
I'm looking at Lou Bega, and Lou Bega's doppelganger is sitting there. This nigga is Lou Bega himself. Hey, I'm sorry to keep you holding so long, man. This is call time, nigga. We moving through these. So we gonna, if you take it too long, folks, we gonna move you through the fucking story.
Right, get right to it.
We're gonna give Phil some extra little time just because he was holding so long. Go ahead, Phil. What's your problem, man?
All right, I'm trying to figure out if I got a future with this girl, all right? I'm out having a few pops with the guys last night. I go to take a piss, and when I come out, I walk past this chick. Seen her around before, but I've never met her or anything. And I was walking past her, and she booted me in the ass pretty hard, you know?
Okay.
So I turn around, I look, I laugh. I'm like, you know, that's cute, that's cool, you know? Turn around, walk away, boots me in the ass again, all right?
Okay.
So I walk over, I swatted her in the ass, you know, like bad girl, just gave her a little spanking.
Okay.
She slapped me in the face, and then that was it. I just went back to the bar, finished my beer, we just kind of parted ways. You know? So what do you think? Is that like a love connection there?
Well, she was trying to get your attention by kicking you in your ass.
Kicking the ass is disrespectful.
No, it ain't. Dante, wait a minute. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. How old are you, by the way?
Me?
Phil.
29.
29. How old was the girl, you think?
She's probably, she looked like she was in her mid-20s, probably.
All right. Was she pretty? She was really pretty?
Yeah, it's a good chick.
All right, here's the thing. Because girls have no skill for that. You got to understand, that's what they do to get you. What they wanted to do, she wanted to get your attention and then have you give her some attention back. So she definitely did that because she likes you. Because what else was she going to say? Again, to stay focused, girls always want to make it your fault for everything, even when it's good. So she definitely liked you. That's my. Let me say this.
Do you think I blew it after I swatted her in the ass?
No, you didn't blow it. But what you should have did to even make it better is make her feel completely stupid.
Yes.
For kicking you in your ass.
Yes.
Like, is that? You should have said to her. You should pull out some more psychological abuse shit and like, was you trying to get my attention? And then say, let me ask you a question. If I was trying to get your attention, could I have just kicked you in your ass?
Right.
No, I couldn't have. I've been in jail by now. But you could have done that. You should just make her feel like a fucking idiot. And that's the next time a girl does that, which will be few and far between. The next time
unless you
a girl
get
does
kicked in the ass all the time.
Right. It's like if that's the case, you just got to make her feel like, you know, look, all you had to do was like me. You know what I'm saying? I would have been responsible.
But dude, it ended with her slapping me in the face, and then we just kind of
same thing. Same thing.
What did she do?
She kicked him in the ass.
No. When you slapped her in the face.
No,
he
slapped him.
She slapped me
after he kicked her back.
He kicked her. She kicked him twice.
He kicked her back.
He swatted her in the ass, and she slapped him in the face. It sounds to me like she's just being real disrespectful. It's way beyond.
Was she
it's
drunk?
way beyond.
That's not even...
Do you know any chick that would kick you in the ass if she had any? No.
Yes.
No.
But we're talking drunk white
yeah.
bar bitches.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Good point.
You know what I mean? Black drunk bar bitches just sit there. And she might go, you ain't shit,
right.
nigga, who you? but really, that's her way of kicking you in your ass. Right. Drunk white girls go, yeah, you're not fucking blah. Are you a good-looking dude? Are you considered to be a good-looking dude, Phil?
So you think I still got a chance, huh?
Oh, fucking not more than a chance.
Please.
You have to show you the fact that she got spare emotions, where she got all this rage. Here's what you got to do. The next time you offer to take on a date, right? And the first sexual contact you get,
kick her in the ass.
You gotta let her feel the manpower. You understand what I'm saying?
He doesn't even know her name. Did you guys exchange words?
Well, he doesn't need that.
No, we didn't exchange a single word.
He doesn't need to know.
Will you see her again or no?
Yeah, I suppose she's like a regular.
Yeah, regular at the bar. Yeah, but hey, whoa! Before you go, do not make the first move.
No, I won't.
What she's going to do is give you the whole, hey, we're the kick each other in the ass buddies. When she kicks you in your ass, you go, all right, you know what? I had fun last week with that goofy shit, but where's this going? Is this because if I really kick you, bitch, all your ovaries will be on the ground. So what is this? What are we doing exactly? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just gonna totally ignore her next time and see what happens.
You do not pay attention to at the bar. Trust me, that sounds like 1940s advice. Bitches are dumb. Never forget that shit.
Was she with?
Thanks, man. Thank you very much, Phil, for calling.
He should make her feel bad for doing it. The first, like, if she does it again.
Yeah, but see, let me say something. When women think about stuff, you're always thinking about it in your context. When I say it, men have a plan, like playing chess. You play chess?
No.
Of course you don't.
What? I play Chinese checkers.
Exactly.
Makes you feel better? You play chess?
No.
Nah, why did I even waste time? Now, what happens is chess, you think the greatest chess players can, the
6
more
to 7
moves you can
ahead
think
of the game.
ahead,
Yeah.
the better you are.
I
Okay?
the concept.
So what I'm saying when I say make her feel bad, it's not just you go like a girl will go, what are you, a child? That, and then what
That's
you
it.
need
That's move
is
one.
me to now say the next thing for you to have another thing to say. But if I'm going to bring you down, I have a plan. When I make you feel stupid, plan 7 is for you to be, getting me some ice water at 3 in the morning when you're asleep.
Cooking eggs.
And I'm up. Hey, wake up! I'm thirsty. That's plan 7 and making her feel goofy. That's what I mean. You just think it's at the moment,
Yeah,
hey,
because I live in
you're
the present.
silly, man. You kicked me in the ass, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what? It's not silly. You're looking at how to manipulate the situation to the
Maybe
10th
she plays
level.
chess. Maybe she plays chess.
She can't. She's a girl.
can't.
I just took a poll.
Well, we're rarities. There are beautiful women who play chess.
Absolutely not. All right.